I've been back on the apps. Then there's this other guy I'm talking to. Wants to do OnlyFans content. There's some red flag because this guy is really, really filming sex. So he's Mexican, and when he was in like Mexico, he sent me like some videos of like him having sex. They were like sexy videos, but like his orgasm face was like totally weird. So he wants to. I'm like, I have a big following, so if you want to do OnlyFans, I swear being horny like makes men lose brain cells because I'm like telling him I have a huge following. So do you want to record some OnlyFans content with me? You can wear a mask. He's like, oh, I seen Sarah Jane. Hi, Sarah Jane. I can't look at the chat, guys. He's like, oh, I don't need to wear a mask. I don't think whenever they're horny, they don't hear, like, yes, you're going to want to wear a mask, pal. You're going to be doxxed. Like, I have to explain. I don't know what to do. I mean, anyway, so I'm thinking of filming some OnlyFans stuff and slow releasing it, putting it behind a big paywall, of course. But I don't know, it's kind of hot. Like whenever I did watch those things, I was like, I don't know. But then it gave me some red flags that reminded me of like what I went through, like bad experience over the past 10 months with that. So it kind of reminded me of that and gave me a bad feeling. So I'm not sure. I have to think about this really thoroughly. All right, so yeah, this guy, I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but I'm sure if I wanted to go, he just messaged me not long ago. I'm sure if I wanted to go to Montreal, so he's a cook or a chef. I like his energy. He's very, very friendly, very happy-go-lucky, very respectful, very nice. Like, I want to be your birthday. Come over for your birthday. I want to be your birthday present. I don't get red flags like aggression. There's no aggression. Actually, it's the opposite. You know, even the nudes he sent me were goofy. Like, I get a good feeling from him. Like, I get a good vibe. I feel comfortable. He did things to make me comfortable. Like, sent me videos, showing me like that he likes bigger women. You know, just like stuff like that, and just made me feel comfortable. And he was like really into me and messages me every day, and has a good job, has their own money, never like doesn't ask for money or like talk about money at all. Mentioned getting a hotel room for us, like, you know, like, so there's like, yes, I think the video thing is just like a kink for him, but I have to be very, 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 very careful. Like, when I tell you I'm going to use this experience to learn from and do things better and differently, I mean that. I wholeheartedly mean that. So, I think that's so wicked. It is total red flags, actually, yeah. Whenever, like, hotel room, yeah. Oh, God. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't meet this guy. That scared me. Cameras in the toilet. I mean, I need to profit from that if he's going to do that. My first job at the hospital, I was making $26 an hour. And then finally, I was making 28 something an hour. It wasn't salaried either. I don't think I've ever had like a salaried position. It was always like hourly mostly, I think. So that is like my job history. And then YouTube, I remember I was going to start job searching. I was still job searching when I started YouTube. I remember talking about like interviews and stuff. Exciting, making my first like couple thousand, because I needed at least like, I was like, okay, if I make 2,000 a month back then, 2,000 a month now, I, you know, no, but back then I was like, okay, yes. If I can make 2,000, I was telling my grandma, I don't have to like job search. I can just make this YouTube like my full-time job, you know? And I remember like hitting that pretty quickly. I've always wanted my own show. Always, 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 always. Wanted my own show. I've always wanted to be famous. I've always wanted to be like in the spotlight. So for me, I was just like ecstatic, you know? I just always liked, even like in school, like I loved giving presentations. I would get excited about going up and like showing off or like talking about stuff. Just like having people's attention gives me a high. I don't know. I really like it. So that's where I'm at with guys. I gotta be careful. Okay, so anytime I'm about to meet a guy, I'm gonna come online and tell you all about him. And you're gonna say red flags or green flags. So if I had done that with Mr. Egyptian Chef from the get-go, actually you guys did. I did do that from the get-go. I watched my first live stream. I have a boyfriend kind of thing, or like where I talked about it. And I was like giggling and I was like, he wouldn't let me leave. Like I thought that was like affection. I thought that was like flattering. Oh, holy shit. there's this other guy I was talking to. He seems really, he's very good looking. Like I'm very open-minded. Like this guy has, he's autistic, high-functioning autistic, and he has scoliosis. But he's still good looking. Like I couldn't, like, but I started messaging with him, and then he got really like weird all of a sudden. Just like I was like, okay, like if I took too long to get back to him, he would put like 1,000 question marks, like question marks. So then I was like, sorry, I'm falling asleep. I'm gonna go to bed. It was like 3 a.m. So he's like, actually, can you stay? Because I'm having a bad night. So I was like, hey, I'm not talking to you anymore because needy right off the bat. I feel bad, like you're having a bad night, okay, but like I don't know. I got like the vibe was like he was pissy that I wanted to go. I don't know, and I need to stay away from people like that. So no, red flags. Yes, we need to pay attention to the red flags now because it will save me a lot of heartache in the end. I'm stubborn. Like I don't listen. Like even my grandmother, right from the get go, red flags, and I would get mad and be like, Grams, you don't fully know somebody until you get to know somebody. You can't help who you fall in love with. Yes, you can. You can pre-screen this shit. Fuck, I wish I had pre-screened this shit. Because therapy is fucking expensive. So if you want to be lazy and don't do any pre-screening, you're going to be paying for the therapy later. It's not funny. And he doesn't make you feel like you should. And all your fans say he's a bum. Both will be able to tell on screen if someone really likes Chantal. With Natter, he always looked like he was put out and disgusted. Yeah, and I didn't realize that, Jinjo. Like, I had to go back and watch stuff, and like, he always like said, "Why am I going to be nice to you on screen? Like, every single time you've been on camera, you've talked bad about me." Oh, is there a spoon in here? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Just go eat. That's it.